Chemnitz are also in there. Here we go then. First ball, and it's a sixer. And what a start that is from Jampreet Singh. And oh dear. And well, what's the response going to be from Dalitzai? He's had his troubles today. Oh, it's another one, but he's not got it. Chance coming. Go, oh no, put down. Oh no, oh dear.
So what is going on here?
And
then what about the old cartwheels before the start? And now it's an inside edge. It's all happening here. And of course, this is cricket in Germany. Wackersberg gets a little bit lucky here.
Not a bad start for Britannia. Oh, gun D and gone. And it's a no-e as well. And it's 6 runs. And oh dear. Okay, then 3 deliveries. Free hit coming up. And he's gone for it. And he's got it. Chance, oh, I tell you what, there's a player underneath it. And he shells it as well. Oh dear.
And this one is being played away on the leg side. It's a little bit too short. It's the way it will pan out tomorrow. Well, he's down the ground. He's going, and Marty coming across, wants to take the catch. And he does take one. And we can see him just behind the scaffolding. And, of course, Hamza Sheikh. And this one has been clobbered, and it will go all the way. Manos arriba, arbitro. Porque eso es 6 más. And just picks it up and gets right under this. Gandhi ball and smashed away for 4. Cuatro carreras. Jampreet Singh gets a boundary after the catch was taken. It's another short ball. It's another one that's going to test the fielder. It's not going to get there. And he goes for this shot down the ground. And this one is going to be into that area where the scorers are again. Marzi is off the bench pretty quickly, you know.
Quick move up.
Yeah, this time he's not able to get anywhere near this.
Carves away, but straight to him. Straight to the man. Molokal gets the breakthrough. And what a good catch that is by the fielder out there. It's a great grab. Straight at him. Didn't have to move, but it was coming at him at a serious rate of knots. Singh gone. Score 62 for 1. Here is Singh.
Gandhi ball, and his times this beautiful. This will go all the way over the banner. Now what's going on here now? It's this hard and in the gap. It's going to be 6 and 4.
Well, up in the air and long and high. Marzi underneath it again. Oh, no, he's dropped it. Oh, and he's lucky to get there. There he is. Look.
We might as well get him to do a bit of homework, might we? Oh, this is blasted, Charlie. Sorry, mate.
No way. You're joking me.
That would have been too close to the boundary. And Wackersberg smashes this one away.
Anyway, gone up in the air. Hasn't quite got all of it, but I think he's going to get enough of it. He does. It'll be 4.
For not making it through, because I think RC Dresden the home side. It's another one, and this is a biggie, and he is dealing with boundaries. And look who happens to be out there. Would you believe it? More or less, yeah, just bounced just before him. Carves his away, 4 more. Is it going to be? Yeah, there's no fielder out there.
Well, here we go then. And well, that is one of them.
Oh, it's gone through the fielder. That's unfortunate. He's got down, he slid, get his hands to it, but it goes through his hands and then through his legs as well. So, as this one's a Gandhi ball, it's a full toss, it will go all the way. Volley, kinna sona.
Gone for it, and chance again. No one's gone for it. Everyone has cried away. I would have been all over that.
You know why that is? Because when one gets dropped, and it gets shown, and we rub it in, and they say, no, we're not going to go for it.
And I drop it. Oh, over the top, that's 4. And it's a brilliant shot from Verk, and somehow is racing to the 70s here, and we're not even at the end of the 7th over. What a bit of hitting this is from him.
I think he's hidden behind. He's hidden behind. Oh, he's gone. Well, he's gone after a wide delivery. This is so wide, and he's going to get caught here. It's a catch taken by Shinwari. Well, what a way for your innings to come to an end. So he'll go for 75 of 29 deliveries. It's a good-looking shot, and he's going to get 4 runs. And this one is blasted, and that will go 1 bounce into the crowd zone. And Charlie will now be thinking, what am I doing over here? May not always get him in the shot. Oh, he's played on. That's going to be the end of Rohit Singh. And once again, Sharifi, he likes to let it know that he gets a wicket. It's not the first time that we've seen this from Anand Hale. So it knocks the stumps over. And what's the... Jack they put it. And the edge is going to be 4 runs.
Oh, good shot. Nice little clip over the infield, and Krishna Trey gets off the mark this one with a lovely looking shot. Oh.
Yeah. Hits it well, and the fielder can't get to it. This will be 6 runs. Manos arriba, que guay, que genial. 6 carreras. I'm pretty sure the 150's already come up. I'm sure that'll update in a minute. 150, and now it's going to be timber as Sanish Goyal gets his stumps knocked over. And Ahmadzai, well, he doesn't celebrate like some of the Anand Hale guys do. Shinwari, the captain, pretty happy with the bowler, gives him a high five. And that's another wicket that goes down. We'll just have to double check that scoring. I think Charlie might be sending a little message across to the scorers to double check it. But I had the feeling that we are probably 1 run behind from where we should be. PSB Britannia have put the runs on the board again, 157 for 4, and FC Hale are now back in reply with the bat, and it's going to be a wicket. The very first ball, it's going to be a royal duck, and Gurpreet comes to open the bowling. He bowls a wide ball. Not for the first time we see a wide ball result in a catch, and now there's going to be a royal duck. Britannia. Since then things have changed slightly, but he gets the bowl earlier and he starts well, but this one will go for 4. And so there's going to be another wicket, so it's the second that goes. And Shinwari, after being dropped by a very difficult catch, Waleed Ahmed holds on to it. I know why Waleed is laughing. I think the whole team are relieved. He does take it, he holds on to it. No.
Oh, big 6-ass. Oh, no, Gucci was in
the air, and it's going to go all the way. Manos arriba, arbitro, porque eso es 6 carreras. Oh, well, Charlie, if only we had a camera in here now, you see what Charlie's up to. That was the end of the over, by the way. And, well, you couldn't write this. You couldn't write it. Charlie throws the ball, they get stuck at the top in our cube. And he plays his out over the offside. He's going to go for 4. And it felt like a bit of an earthquake in here, to be honest, as Charlie was trying to get his ball. And he does get it. That's been smashed away. That's going to be 6 more. Firmly hit down the ground, and he gets it past the bowler, past the fielder. It's going to be 4 carreras in favour of you. I'll call it in favour of the batting side because you shouldn't be there. And the next one gets blasted away for a big 6. So Molakau, unlike what this guy does, he's short, and that's not the place to be bowling. It's high up in the air, and it's going to be 1 bounce. And one man who's probably not, who would have enjoyed his day if he could have taken a catch. Well, here we go. Well, before I invite him back, it's time to say, well,
it always does anyway. Shot and chance. Oh, gone. 6 runs. Good shot. Good start to the 5th over here. So yeah, it was. What was I doing? And there was no sort of guard on it or anything. Up in the air. Chance this one. Jampreet Singh underneath it. Doesn't drop them rarely, and it's going to be gone. And again, I don't know what it is with Iron. Well, this was Britannia who get the very random exhale of passion from Himanshu, but it's gone, and he has the last laugh. It's 6 and out. And Molakau will go.
A lot of the times he gets confused for a teenager. As this one gets hit, it is big. And Charlie, why did you come back? Why did you come back?
Because we had an agreement on 2 overs.
This is being whacked. It's going high. It goes all the way. Ball. 6 runs. And This one's up in the air, and there's a nice catch taken there by Jampreet Singh. Well, he's back to his best after we saw him drop a few. And Waleed Ahmed, the captain, picks up a wicket, and that's going to be the end of Hafiz. The reason is because it's unique. You don't see this anywhere else. So Samiullah gets another chance. He swings hard. This time, this will go all the way, or will it? I think maybe just bounces. Yeah, just bounce. Well, he's not going to be able to do it, and he's not going to be doing any cartwheel celebrations now because he gets out. So it wasn't going to happen. I was going to send out a little message. It's no point now. Samiullah will go. He goes for 7. And Jampreet Singh picks up the wicket.
BCA and BCC. Up in the air, chance again. Oh, and he's taken a specky. And well, I'll tell you what, already he's going to have to deal with Stefan Gooch having a word with him already, because I know that he's not a fan of spiking the ball, but
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Oh, up in the air, another chance here. Could it be 2 and 2? It'll be a good catch if he takes it. He does. Oh, he doesn't drop them, does he, that man? He does not drop them. And that will be a catch for Yout. So Mohammed goes, it's 2 and 2. And all of a sudden, Krishna Trey's on a hat-trick.
Yeah, hat-trick alert, everybody. You know, some good vibes. And other times you say, that's rubbish.
This is rubbish.
The ones with the rock. And speaking of a rock, he hits this pretty solidly as well. That's going to be 4 runs. A nice little hit there from Ahmadzai. Well, it's a steamer. Well, maybe you can steam your vegetables. Well, this one has been steamed over us. It's a big hit. Manos arriba from the arbitro. That brings up the 120. And in style as well, as Ahmadzai goes big. Big hit, 6 runs.
Comes in, last 3 coming up. And this one is gone. Good catch. Very good catch. And now that's Sajjan who's taken that one. And it's going to be 6 and out for Ahmadzai, who goes for 18 off 12. Another wicket down. 8 down. 1, 2, 3 for 8. Ragavan says we should have a national Paran today. I don't know if that's confirmed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to remember that. I bet you that is the end of the day. Well, if you're thinking of Parantas tonight, let us know. But thank you, everybody on the chat. You've been absolutely brilliant. I was saying hi to Kitty Hunley. Kitty, it's great to have you on there late on as well. Thanks to everyone. You've been absolutely brilliant. Don't forget, though, we will have not just the highlights of this match coming up, but once we say our goodbyes, you will be able to see the highlights of the day.